You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog balls confiscated from the Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nose. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block.
What's up, Y2 Kenyon? Is this the real me yet? Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. It will not. My mother just told me to listen to this. So we gonna listen together. Ah man, maybe we won't listen together. Somebody's calling me. Hello? No, this is Aaliyah. Hey, shit. I had made an appointment for this morning, so someone called me back. I'm sorry, guys. What time? Maybe 12? 12. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, not Liz. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks. Bye. Guys, I had to. Look at my hair. No, I'm not even going to show y'all my hair. Y'all know I'm in a new town. I need my hair braided. She called back. I'm sorry. I had to take it. Yes, I'm a Taurus. Ha! Pisces men are cool. Yeah. All right, let's. First of all, what's going on today? We need to give our prayers and our well wishes to the NFAC and all of those running down in Kentucky. Despite the haters talking shit, we need to send them our well wishes because they are doing something that a lot of people don't have the courage to do. So I'm gonna start there and give them my well wishes and prayers. If that was the real Michi X, thank you for tuning in, sis. I appreciate it. Because you know, it's people always making these imposter channels. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I named the title More Revelations. And yeah, I'm still on Tariq's neck because he made a live this morning. He made a live early this morning, purposely on the same day that the NFAC is about to run down. Like, that doesn't even make no sense. Thank you, Edek. Make sure y'all love this video, share this video. Well, like it, because you can't. Go in there and be quiet. Afua, thank you for tuning in. Yes, so the same morning, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning this time, Central Time. So Eastern Time, that was like 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? This is what you call agents of chaos. Why are you antagonizing this group who is actually doing a form of work in the pro-black sector where you're just talking about bussy? I was counting how many times this man said bussy in one live. Like, sir, you're obsessed. You're obsessed. I'm sorry. I'm getting annoyed with Tariq at this point. Oh, my earring. At this point, he's annoying this shit. And like I said, I see what Michi is saying. Shh. Go in there and be quiet. I told you I'm making a video. You said LOL for? Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I'm still following him just for the kicks and the giggles. But he's not a real leader. So now the real leaders have to emerge because I don't know if y'all know, but August is said to be the month of war, right? In the history books. A lot of wars broke out in August, and we are slowly approaching August. And I appreciate groups like NFAC. I'm not saying, oh, everything they're doing is right, because I don't know them personally. But I love to see militant people taking a stand. They always gotta, right, seriously, be quiet. You said me too, Aaliyah. I love to see it because this is the times we're in. I was just talking to my mom because I'm supposed to go back to New York to get the rest of my things. I was just gonna breeze back and breeze there, breeze back. If you are coming from Houston to New York, like it's certain states that's like hot spots right now, they're gonna make you quarantine. She told me that she heard that if you don't quarantine, they have people hired to go check on you, like on some parole officer type shit. They could check on you for up to 4 times a day. And if you are not quarantined, if they bust you not being there, they're gonna give you a $2,500 fine. Right? No, he's cool. If he was a comedian, if he was a stand-up comedian, then sure, no problem. As a pro-black leader, having conferences and DVDs and crowdfundings, no. Sit your ass down, Tariq. No, you shouldn't feel bad. Please, I'm fine. I'm just going. I have a lot going on, and I don't have all my ducks in a row yet. You said, no, I would not be buying no Ogun juice. Hell to the nah. Exactly. I was antagonizing. I wanted them to block me. I wanted D Tubman to block my ass. Whoever D Tubman is. I wanted her to block me in the chat yesterday because I kept throwing shit out like, really, Tariq? You're selling pepper spray. Where's the ammo? You mad at a group running down and you're selling Ogun juice? What the fuck are we going to do with pepper spray? We're going to have a meeting to discuss realities on the ground. Okay. All right. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, but it's like, hey sis, happy Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Childless Mother 2014. I hope everybody's doing well. If there's any new viewers, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. It's free. I ain't charging y'all. I just want my channel to grow because I got a lot to talk to y'all about, and I finally feel like I'm getting where I need to be. But let's leave that to the side for now. Niggas is selling pepper spray when we need ammunition, right? And then you got all these simps in the chat. Oh yeah, pussy, yeah. For a straight man to talk about pussy so much, I'm appalled. I didn't see you in the chat. I was in the live. Maybe use another account. I use my Goddess Masterpiece. Check the replay because I definitely maybe they was deleting my comments. There's somebody in there named what was the person's name? Because I got at them. They tried to call me out to D Tubman talking about she's a troll. No, I'm not no troll. A troll doesn't show their face. D Tubman is a troll. Who is D Tubman? Do any of y'all know? Hold on. I lost my. Do any of y'all know who D Tubman is? Is it a man? Is it a woman? I would assume a woman because of how D is spelled. We must prepare ourselves for the implementation of martial law. They are on a mission to destroy. People had better wake the hell up and real quick. This is a form of fucking jail. How you gonna and guys, I love the fact that I've been at the bottom. Because people at the top be clueless. They don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm looking on Indeed for jobs in Houston because I knew I wanted to relocate to Houston. I applied to this job. It was originally said customer service, but what it really is contact tracer. And that's another form of being a snitch because they want to this was the chip that we all was dreading. They're going to be able to trace you through your phones or your whatever devices that you have. And they want to know who you've been around. Were you in contact with anybody with the virus? Are you getting tested? Are you quarantining? They're making a whole motherfucking business out this pandemic. This is just the beginning. We thought we went through the worst already. We have not. This was a setup from the beginning. Bryce, turn on the TV because I'm talking and you're getting on my nerves. Now, I can't wait for them to start daycare. I'm sorry. They want people to snitch on people so that they could find motherfuckers. This is a way that this government is gonna recoup all the money that they lost. Remember, stock market took a hit. A lot of these businesses have had to close, go bankrupt. You know they in cahoots with the government, the whole bailouts and all of it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? And this is all a cover up. They trying to charge the people. Oh, let's give them money, but now we gonna charge them if they not quarantining when we say they're gonna quarantine. So life is not gonna turn back to normal anytime soon. He explained that we can't carry guns everywhere. Who said that? I'm sorry, I'm not up on my slang. I don't know what bussy mean. Oh, Edek, that's one of Tariq's favorite words. It's not my word. I guess it's a word in the LGBTQ community. I did not create it. I am concerned for Tariq that he's so obsessed with this terminology that is not in the community that he is a part of. I'm concerned. Like, you got a whole wife, you got young kids. Why are you so obsessed with bussy and who wants bussy and bussy boys and buck brokens and all of this bullshit? They have already added a COVID screener and located on all cell phones. I love you, sis. You're so intelligent, and I need more people like y'all because I don't want a bunch of bullshit minded people like Tariq's followers. I need intelligent Black people that know what's going on and we can have a real conversation. So thank you for that. I didn't know that. Y2K says, yeah, Google installed the app on Androids without people knowing. Everybody has to check their phone and make sure app is off, not tracing disabled. Right. This is the chip we was talking about. Now you gonna dictate my movements and tell me if I go to one of these states that you're deeming a hotspot that I have to quarantine there. So they want people to be stationary. Snitches need to get stitches. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, the job fell through because they wanted people. All right. A company in Houston has a contract with United Health Group in New York City, and they want people in the boroughs to work. So even though the company's based in Houston, they wanted me to live in one of the New York City boroughs. So I can't even work in Houston, even though the company is based in Houston. I would have to apply out here for whatever. They have several agencies that is promoting this job. So I guess I would have to go to another agency, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to be a snitch. Onwards and forwards. A fool says Tariq explained that we can't carry guns everywhere. Oh, Tariq said that. All right, and you believe what receipts did Tariq distribute? And this is not for you, a fool. This is in general. Excuse me. Take that outside. People are so quick to believe something that a person with a platform says without actually seeing the receipts. Please do your own research. Don't just listen to what somebody is giving you. That's why I always tell y'all, if y'all don't believe something I'm telling you, Google it. Because you can manipulate the masses just because you have a platform. And that's what Tariq does. He's spewing shit and y'all automatically think, oh, he sounds intelligent. But vet his opinions and what he's spewing out, because I don't feel that everything he says is correct. He just has a good talk game. Papa Soul Searcher. Yep, here in DC about 5 months ago, they were hiring 800 contact tracing positions. Your cell phone will be tracking you. Remember, the emergency broadcast 45 did about 45 did about years ago. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be no snitch. I just wanted a job to transition remotely to another state to make it easier. But the daycares is open and I'm about to just pay out of pocket to send my kids because I need to make money. And kids are not getting this virus. So it's like, I know people are concerned for me, like, oh, why would you put your kids in daycare? But how am I going to make a living for myself, guys? Y'all want me to be on public assistance or do y'all want me to You said Tariq is not cool. He's an Al Sharpton of black YouTube. He gets his money from black people, but lives in a white gated community. Facts. Thank you, Michi X. I don't know if you're the real Michi X, but I'm gonna just say thank you for tuning in. This is our new normal. Thank you for tuning in, Superstar Bella. Abnormal, new normal, facts. Like at first, I wasn't taking the mask thing seriously. Like I was buying a disposable mask. They singing happy birthday to each other. Now I'm starting to get masks to coordinate with my damn outfits because shit, this is the new normal. It's a part of your damn wardrobe. Right, Eject. Thank you for that. I forgot to explain it to him. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there saying what community is from, but I didn't explain what bussy means. Boy, and Pussy. Bussy. Boy. And they got whole songs about this type of stuff. Yeah. It's disgusting. Thank you, sis. Disgusting. Leonard Green says, what's your honest opinion, Goddess? Do you think Corona is a setup for more sinister? Absolutely. Out here, I passed by a couple of COVID testing sites and they were completely empty. Well, for the most part. Now, the past couple of days, I did see like about 3 to 5 vehicles in a drive-through, but the big parking lot was empty for the most part. Now, keep in mind though, for essential workers, they have to constantly take tests. Right. All right. You're too loud. They have to constantly. I'm going to slap this kid. They have to constantly test to make sure they don't have it when you're an essential worker. CV-19 is not a health virus. It's an agenda to usher in new policies. That's it. Right before election season. Let's not forget. Oh, I got to look for this ad out here. It's an ad out here for a local politician that said, vote for, damn, I wish my phone was broken at the time. I'm going to find this ad. It was a big ass billboard. Vote for this person so you can breathe. I swear, y'all. I swear I'm not making this shit up. I swear I'm not making this shit up. I'm going to find it and y'all going to be blown the freak away. How are you going to say so you can breathe? What the fuck? Does that have to do with voting for you? Please enlighten me. If I'm naive or slow, please tell me what equates voting for a local politician and being able to breathe. Please tell me, y'all. Yes, Edek. A fool Picasso, for example, airport schools, jobs aren't gun carry friendly for regular people. Oh, of course. You're going to catch a case at the airport. It's your job. Anywhere it's metal detectors, yeah. Yes, he is. This agent of chaos. Because I'm not gonna say he's an agent for the feds, and I don't know. I'm not gonna take it that far. But he's an agent of chaos. You knew NFAC was running down today. Isn't it today, y'all? July 25th, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it today? And you go live at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, maybe it was 1 o'clock his time because he's on the West Coast. But still, it was after 12 a.m. So clearly it's the day of, right? And this is what you do. Yes, hold on. I'm missing something, y'all. I'm missing something. Okay, yeah, this was the last comment. Yep, he is though. Tariq Nasheed is not going to go out there and start an arms war with white supremacist facts. And this is what I'm saying. These guys are ready for whatever, obviously. You know the saying, and I just was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and he said something similar to this in regards to the Tory Lanez situation, but this applies in general. If you are carrying arms, if you go out in the street carrying a weapon, you are more than likely to use it because you have it. That's why they say don't carry a weapon if you're not prepared to die. That's why they say live by the gun, die by the gun. If you're not ready to die, then don't even play around with no weapons. So I think they know what they're getting themselves into. And honestly, I respect it because at least you're going out for a cause rather than the alleged black on black crime, domestic violence, just randomness, drugs, bikes. A lot of young men I know have died from bikes, four wheelers. You understand? So it's so many ways that we can die besides the pandemic. You said, please do your own research. Precisely. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Applies to educating yourself through your own research. Thank you, Childless Mother 2014. Exactly. We got to do our own research and stop just listening blindly to people. Even me, I am no better. I told you, I'm not a scholar. I like to talk. I like to have conversations. I love to learn. So this is not an experience of I'm a preacher. I am talking to y'all. Y'all are my peoples. We learning from each other. Superstar Bella. People used to make fun of Michael Jackson because he wore a mask. Maybe he was on to something. Facts. But remember now, he was going to other countries. Remember, they had scares in other countries. They had Ebola before. They had SARS. So, you know what's so crazy? Before this pandemic, especially in Queens, there's a big Asian population. We used to see a lot of Asian people with masks from a long time ago and be like, damn, are they scared of us or do they have something? We never really knew the answer to that question. Now we know. They was going through these things way before coronavirus, Ebola, SARS, etc. That's why they were wearing masks, because they were scared. They were already exposed to certain things in their country. So they was coming over here like, oh no, no. Tariq behaves like an agent provocateur trying to lead others into committing terrorist acts. Thank you. That's exactly what he is. He wants to incite, just like Michi X brought up Hitler. That was a good correlation to how some of these leaders are. They will incite others to act for them. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess real leaders can just give orders, but then I would want, just like a CEO of a business, I would want that CEO to be able to jump in if need be. You understand? Just like, for instance, a restaurant manager, like the executive chef, the general manager, they control the money, the finances, and things like that, the operations of the business. But if they are of short staff, they should be able to jump in and bust tables, wait tables, get on that line and flip some motherfucking burgers. You get what I'm saying? So that's the type of leaders that I love to see that could jump in if need be. These race soldiers need to get milk. Random comment. I know. But you ain't. But you. This is why I vibe with you. Even though you're younger than me, I vibe with you because I feel like you're onto something. You just need a team, a strong team, because we may very well get to that point. You understand? And that's why I'm glad I'm in a state I can get my gun license. I'm not playing no games with none of y'all. Regarding the breathing comment, they are playing on people's fears. Exactly. Thank you for that, sis. It's disgusting, though, that it's on a billboard for all these people to see. Vote for me so you can breathe. It's something to that effect. Don't quote me, but it's something in the effect of, don't you want to breathe? Or what the fuck? Really? He does be trying to instigate us to commit crimes. LOL. Facts. I'm glad y'all see it. Superstar. The whole entire world is falling apart and people don't use the left part of their brains to think. Yep. The whole entire world. It's like, that's why I said more revelations. I'm just paying attention to everything, guys. And this is sidebar. Because this was randomness. And I know that's Tommy Sotomayor shit, but this is randomness. I just wanted to talk about a average different things. So to follow up on Nicole Thea, the YouTuber who died at 8 months pregnant, and they were unsure of what the cause of death was. This is a little bit of an old topic, but a video popped up. Like, her videos are starting to pop up in my feed now, of her talking about what you said. It's on live right now. Thank you for that, sis. Do you know this girl was talking about the Depo shot that she was taking. She was taking the Depo shot, and she said it does something to you where it makes your bones dense. But and she started off taking pills, but the pills she would forget. So she would, instead of her doubling up, she would take the whole week in one day. I just want to throw this out that guys, we need to educate ourselves on these man-made items. That's supposed to prevent pregnancy. That's supposed to cure high blood pressure. That's supposed to help you with these ailments, but it's actually hurting you. And now's the best time to get into some real holistic healing because going to the doctor is going to be difficult once again because they are predicting spikes. What's up, Ataka Zulu? Thank you for tuning in. Guys, if you haven't done so, if you're new, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. It's your girl, the goddess. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, King. I'm getting tongue-tied. He said Tariq has the nerve to be selling pepper spray on his website. These white militias are not armed with spray. Thank you. That's exactly what I said. What are we doing with pepper spray? You can still get shot. How are you gonna bring pepper spray to a gunfight? I'm confused. And it might be things worse than guns. They got biological warfare. That pepper spray ain't doing shit. Shalawam Aliyah, it seems like the men ain't with GMJ, but us ladies respect and appreciate him and our men standing up. Yes, Mimi. Exactly. Listen, it's because a lot of men don't have the balls to die. You understand? They fear death. So if you fear death, you're not going to be looking to die, to put yourself in harm's way. I just told my mother about the NFAC movement. And she doesn't really know about it. She's not into underground movements. It's not on mainstream TV. She don't really know about it. But, excuse me, the first thing she said is, oh my God, they're going to get themselves killed. I'm like, see, you can't think like that. And that's why I said we got to give these brothers and sisters our well wishes, because not just men out there. All right? And stop being so hateful towards each other. Stop hating because you didn't think of the idea to do this. You said, how is Tariq leading anyone from his family room? He's a pure capitalist. Facts. I mean, he was out in the streets of Atlanta during the pandemic on Breaking Up. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's better? Okay. I think because it's raining out here. Let me know if y'all hear me good. Okay, stop. Okay. You said I found out last night that Wednesday my mom had got a gun. Oh. Your mom is a real one. She ain't no fool. Tariq is lame. He was on the first Charm School on VH1 with Monique trying to teach the Flavor Love girls to find a good man, and they failed. Sign. He's a shitty teacher and shouldn't be talking at all. Hold on. No, I never heard about this. He was on Charm School. Oh no. He's a whole entertainer. Listen, he's talking about co-opting shit. Oh no. The holistic route is the best route. Get back to our roots. Cleanse ourselves from all these toxins that have been normalized. First step, eliminate meat and start a high alkaline diet. Right. Exactly. See, it's hard for me to eliminate meat. I gotta do it in baby steps. I can't go cold turkey with everything. I gotta stop chicken first. Well, no, beef could go first. Beef and pork. I still dibble and dabble in those. Chicken is gonna be hard. Chicken and turkey. Then seafood, I'll probably try to do seafood, but then my kids don't really like seafood, so they're gonna be vegans. Sugars, it feeds the cancer cells in the body. Facts. That's true. And honestly, guys, me being out here in Houston, and again, I love it. And this is no shade. But I said the food is decadent as hell. And when I say decadent, meaning it's heavy, well seasoned, spicy, all of the things that can attribute to high blood pressure, diabetes, all type of stuff. And it's not their fault. This is generational curses here. But I'm just thinking of ways like, damn, they need more healthy options. You know, every hood is pretty much the same, where they don't leave people in the hood with many options that's in close proximity to them. There's no Whole Foods in the hood. There's no a lot of vegan options or healthier options. They put all the McDonald's, Popeyes, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and Whataburger for out here, but there's no just green, salad places and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Leonard, that's why white men been wanting a race war for so long, because they have all the weaponry. Facts. And and weaponry meaning bombs, machete, all type of stuff. All type of stuff. Cannons. And what we got? Ogun juice. Like, come on. That's the best you can do, Tariq? Ogun juice? Come on. I don't respect it. Yeah, I believe Tariq wants to uphold the capitalist system. The hell with this global repressive system. Class war now. Right. Like I said, all of the stimulus packages and pandemic insurance and all of that was to muffle us, to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It was to make us docile in a sense, like, oh, let's focus on having a good time, spending money and doing all the bullshit. And that's why I respect NFAC, because they keeping that momentum alive of us claiming what we really deserve. Not just Black Lives Matter being painted on streets, not renaming streets Black Lives Matter. More than the symbolism, we need real change, real reparations. Like I said, we need businesses in the hood. I feel like it needs to start with some type, even if they gotta do a lottery and pick out, people that already have businesses and need help to revamp their business. Something. We need more businesses in the hood. Black people need the capital to be able to hire people. There's so many Black businesses that are good, but they don't have the manpower to make their business really pop. And then you have Black people that are complaining about supporting only Black businesses. And I'm one of those people, because I'm this close to going to an Asian-owned beauty supply. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because a lot of the it's one Black-owned beauty supply out here, and they have limited things. And then you go to the Asian beauty supply stores, and they are huge, like a fucking warehouse. Childless mothers says, I eliminated meat from my diet and initially got sick as hell. But after I went through the withdrawals, I felt so much better. My skin cleared up. I lost plenty of weight, and my thoughts. Oh, wow. You say your thoughts, decision making intensified. Wow. I should try it, because my stomach's out of control. I already can see the handwriting on the wall if I don't control myself out here. I'm going to be fat. When you see white militias, you really see white women in their group. It's the law of the world. The men are the soldiers of every race. Facts. But in our race, we have women that can't help themselves. They want to fight. They want to be right along with the men. And they should sit down and take care of the children and nurse the men back to health once they are in the battlefield. We have our roles, and I know we want to do everything that men do, but I do agree that fighting shouldn't be one of them. We shouldn't have to fight physically. Our fight should be mentally, and our fight should be to help the men, where we can. The NFAC should have burned down the Michael's house in Brunswick, Georgia. Also, they need to stop announcing where they meet. Well, you have a point there, but I don't know. Hey, M. Jones. Yes, thank you for tuning in, sis. I appreciate you. I don't know. Maybe, he doesn't want it to be so many casualties of war, so maybe he is treading very carefully as well. But they still are exercising their rights in the amendments. You were supposed to be able to carry arms. Superstar, since we don't want to be the U.S. slaves anymore, they want a race war. Lazy much, they can do their own work. Facts. Exactly. Yep, detoxing does this. Yeah, I'm about to detox. That detox tea from Soda Life Changes is pretty dope. I lost a little bit too much weight, so you gotta tread carefully with that detox tea. I'm not gonna lie. The NFAC isn't radical enough for me. Just my thoughts. They are still trying to negotiate. We need to pick off the Zimmermans of the world. It's just that simple. You're right. But again, you need a large group of black men that's not scared to die and not scared to be in jail. And that is why what you brought up to me, I'm not going to blow it up on here, is a valid point, because I think we need the men in jail. Because they back is already against the wall. Think about all the men that's doing life, that's on death row, or that's doing significant time. Shouldn't they be granted a second chance? But they gotta be out here for a good cause. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I'm breaking up again. Oh man. Do y'all hear me? Okay. Black men have been so feminized. Tariq is one of them. Tariq has that hustler scammer personality. Honestly, guys, I feel like I'm probably getting flagged because now I open the door to some of Tariq's fans by making 2 videos about him. And I tag worked him. Yes, I did. Because, okay, thank y'all. Because I want all the smoke. He can talk about anything about me he wants to. It's not going to faze me. I got jokes too. Oh, you detox? And that's what's up. I'm about to detox. I'm going to buy some more tea. I left my tea in New York. I left a lot of stuff in New York. I just bounced like, bye. Yes, they have our warrior class in prison. Yes, they do. And like I said, a lot of them already are suffering from, maybe wanting to commit suicide or wanting to break out. They already have a mentality of being in a war. So we need them. Teach One Beauty, tell the truth. Say it. Wash hands. Virtual hug. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Y'all gonna see a whole lot more of the goddess. But yeah, we need our men in jail. They need to release them early. Oh, y'all want a war? Then even a playing field. Let's get our real warrior class out here on these streets. But they got to be ready to join black militias. They got to be ready for whatever's coming to us because they not playing fair out here. They want to dictate your movements. They want to portray like it's spikes happen. Oh, it's spikes happening again in New York. See, people in New York was telling me, why are you going to Houston when Houston is having spikes right now? But now New York is about to have spikes again. So ain't nowhere safe, people. It's nowhere safe. A fool. See, I didn't want to say it because I said that's something we discussed in private. But exactly. Why you think I say connected to you? Because you were onto something. What you were saying wasn't like, oh my God, he's bugging out. I'm like, yes, we need about 10,000 of you though. You understand what I'm saying? One of you is not going to be enough. Like you brought up people like Micah X, right? Others, I don't know the names of off the cuff, but Micah X is one that stands out. He took down some race soldiers now. Imagine if it was 10,000 of him. Well, just 100. Let's start with 100. Imagine 100 of him. Do you understand? Do you see what I'm saying? You need like-minded people around you. Girl, you should take on you every time you get on the road. Somebody's with yourself. Somebody's flagging me. Can y'all hear me? Just drop me a line and say y'all can hear me. Drop 100 or a heart or something. And if not, I'll just come back. I'll just try to come back on my phone because I have a stream on my phone. Yes, Micah X. Can y'all hear me though? Gavin Long, okay. Okay, no problem, Afua. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. All right, I'm gonna drop my email. I got a new email I just created. Just for this, I wanted to have a separate email for my YouTube channel. So I know I gave y'all my other email, but y'all can take this down if you want to email me anything. Y'all know I respond. I'm not nowhere above just like on some tweet shit. I can't respond. I respond to anybody, even the trolls. Now I'm breaking up. Damn. Kimbrel Meeks, yes. Ramel Holmes. Okay, yes. See, the only one I remember is Micah X. But now I'm gonna keep them in my mind too, because we need more of them. Too bad they were working alone. You see what I'm saying, Afua? Some things you can't work alone for. You need a team. You need a team just in case some shit pops off. The traders in our community has been the biggest setback for us moving forward. Most whites stay loyal to their own, regardless if they catch feelings. Right. I guess y'all can hear me because ain't nobody saying nothing. But yeah, the traders in our community is like, it's sad, but it's unavoidable. You know, I keep saying everybody can't come to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? And certain people just want to infiltrate organizations just to be able to snitch, and that's not gonna work. So again, it's very difficult to trust people in these times because we have Black people that want their butter biscuits, and they're not worried about making their own. Tariq was born in Detroit but raised in Alabama. That's where he got broken. Facts. He probably did. He probably did because his obsession with it is I don't know if he realizes it that he's obsessed with pussy. But I'm not making this shit up. Y'all know. Y'all can watch it on your own. Almost every live he does, whether it's Instagram or YouTube, he's talking about pussy instead of see. You understand? Like, what is your obsession? Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Maybe it's my voice. Alabama broke. Let me turn it up a little bit. You said Alabama broke him. I'm done. Probably, but he hates Detroit. Maybe it was Detroit. He said something like Detroit got a lot of dusty shit going on. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I'm gonna see if more comments come in. I'm gonna wrap it up because I know my sound is going in and out. Somebody's trying to flag me, and also because I was playing music in the beginning, but I'm not monetized, so I'll do what I want. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can get my hair braided today, y'all. Cause this, if I show y'all what's going on under this, you're gonna be like, oh no, that's not goddess like. Not every goddess like. Anyway, y'all, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up so I can try to get out of here. I love y'all. I'll be back with more content. He says every now and then. Yes, okay, I'm getting off. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Have a great rest of the evening, and yeah, stay tuned. I love y'all.